This is Fethiye Marina on our first day. Weather wasn't great, but it improved as you'll see later on. We arrived at Dalaman Airport about 45 minutes away from Fethiye and took a bus to Fethiye Central. It was only about 135 lira, which is less than 10 pounds. And then we took a taxi to the hotel. I suppose
You see those tiny big fish?
the camera can't really focus on that.
Can you see them?
Yeah. Tell him Eid Mubarak. Eid Mubarak. I dare you.
Yeah, that's good. Send it to me.
If you want to go for scuba diving, we got many options along the marina here. And here's this kid that keeps on bothering me,
I'm your son.
hassling me. He's pretending to be my son. He really just wants me to go on one of his boat tours.
No. Sundia Beach.
So this is the marina. It's going to be much more quiet there. In Chalish Beach, it's going to be more quiet. So this kid who's been hassling me wants to take me on a boat tour with that little boat there. A little businessman slash hustler from a young age. Just behind the marina, parallel to the marina, you got some normal shops, like a normal sort of working street. They got something about umbrellas here. They use that as decoration in quite a few of the small streets slash alleyways.
Evidence. Home. Home one.
Go on, go on. You wanna go inside? No?
No.
Yes? Go in, go in, go in. You're a sailor. Is this a fishing boat or a tour boat? Fishing boat or tour boat?
Fishing boat.
Okay. I'm just going parallel to the marina where we were, so I'm trying to trace our way back, but on this road rather than walking along the marina.
Oh no. I spit water on me. We have a Chinese shop.
Is that where we were, kids?
Yeah.
So this is our hotel room for the first night that we stayed in Fethiye. This is in the city center. We didn't go too, we stuck with a budget. It was about 60 quid. That's 60 pounds with breakfast included. I'll just show you the bathroom. Where's the light? Oh yeah. Just gotta put the key in. Decent bathroom, decent shower. We arrived late at night, so we didn't want to splurge and spend too much when we knew we were just going to basically be sleeping for a few hours and then waking up and having breakfast before we go to our next hotel, which is meant to be much better, but no complaints. Served its purpose for the night, was clean, breakfast was decent. We'll be doing a review of that on booking.com. Just wanted to show you the little balcony that we had in this room as well. And it's just overlooking the street in the old city. That's where we had breakfast this morning. And there are some of those houses on the hill that we saw. We didn't get to use the balcony because, as I said, we've just been here for a night. This is it here. This is the brochure for the hotel. We didn't have the hot tub in the room, but apparently there are some rooms with hot tubs in there. There's one of the hotels we considered. Yeah, it was a similar price to the one we stayed in tonight, Red Doors. I'm not sure why we chose this one. Probably something to do with the reviews, or even it was close to the mosque. Look at these umbrellas here again. For some reason, lots of umbrellas decorating the little bit more old city vibes. Not sure. Looks like an antique shop. Beautiful sword. Was a rug or fabric shop. Dry fruit stores. The sun's coming up now.
Yay! Sun's coming out. And that means
a souvenir store. A lot of unique stuff. Stop and we'll be talking, and there's a sign of the fingers in the way. Old Town. More spice. So I'm having this blue dondurma or ice cream, but it tastes like caramel. I thought it would be more bubblegum flavor, but it's more caramel flavor.
you like it?
And this was, for one scoop, 15 lira, or as the Turks say, 15 lira for one scoop. So what's that like? 80-90p? It's starting to rain now. Weather changes like crazy here. Very windy and rainy.
It's not related.
Forecast for tomorrow is much better, and the day after even better than that. To give you an idea of the wind, there's Emine's dress slash jalaba slash abaya moving about. And there's Mohammed Faris staying still. Got all these rental options here. Weather's not good enough for it. Hey, Amina. Little kiddie stuff as well. Choice. Looks fun, yeah. So this tricycle is 330 lira to rent for 1 hour, and the kids' carts here 50 lira for half an hour. The kids' carts especially, that works out very cheap, and this is not bad also if you haven't ever been on a bad boy like that and you want to experience it. Obviously weather is not good today, so if we're going to do anything like that, it has to be tomorrow. There we go, going back to Infinity Hotel to collect our bag and then take a water taxi to our next hotel, which is Sundia Liberty. First meal at Sundia Liberty. Remember, it's all inclusive buffet. We went for the sort of like a chops curry. Daughter went for some fish. Sundia Liberty Hotel from 3:30 to 4:30 is ice cream time, and the ice cream's included. Ultra all inclusive. So this is Chalish Beach. Again, the weather improves in the next few days. I would say it's not the best beach in the area. If you can take a taxi and get to a much better beach within 20 minutes of Chalish Beach, or within 20 minutes of Fethiye. But this was a short trip, budget trip as well, so we were content with this beach for this trip. Probably do some exploring next time. This is Sundia Liberty. This is the hotel, as you can see, right on the beach front. Right on the beach front. The sand is sort of a fine gravel / sand, but it's not bad. It's probably less messy than normal sand, and it's not that uncomfortable on the feet. Don't go so much inside. As you can see, the weather is not great. This is still our first day in Fethiye, Chalish Beach to be precise. Better weather forecast tomorrow and the day after. So inshallah we'll have a proper swim tomorrow and the day after. Hey! Hey! No, you did it yourself and you're saying no.
No, I didn't. The tide. The wave. I promise you.
We got plastic bags, don't worry.
I'll see you next time.
No, don't. Yeah, but don't lie down. Don't. It's gonna stick to you.
I'll see you next time. then that won't call it. Where's the front? Dad, where's the front?
Check out this cute car.
Where's the front?
Citroen, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lots of very healthy
What's it
looking
doing?
stray dogs around here.
Slap him! It's gonna follow us now.
Turkish people love their cats and dogs, so they often put food and water out for them, even if it's not their pet.
I'm not doing anything to him. I'm just whistling to him.
Hey, stop, but
Who are you talking to?
you.
He's so rude. I hope he's a step on a million nuggets. Poor dog. You can make us angry if you wake us up.
More stray dogs.
He's doing it. He's coming.
All-inclusive buffet at Sundia, Liberty, Fethiye. I'm a bit mindful of not filming people while they select their food, so unfortunately the video footage is limited when it comes to the buffet. This is the outside of Sundia Fethiye Hotel. There's like 4 pools at different levels in this area. Lovely vibe. Again, bit of the buffet, but I'm just not keen on capturing footage with people in there. I'm not sure. Some people won't like to be in the videos, but the buffet was excellent. I'm tending to film in the quieter parts where there's the salad and dessert and so on. But there's proper full-on meals as well and lots to choose from. It's a proper all-inclusive. You couldn't ask for more. If you don't like one thing, there's something else. As you can see, the weather has improved. The sun is shining. Lovely day today. It's still early, so you don't have a lot of people using the pools, but that fills up pretty quick. And we always found seating area to pop out towels down and so on, but it does get pretty full. So there's a little market on the side here. This is about the only place that you have to pay for stuff in the hotel. That's if you wanna get something like goggles for the swimming pool or floaters, stuff like that. But otherwise, if you feel like having a drink, soft drink of course, you can get one whenever you like. Ice cream time is 1 hour a day. There's a dessert place open. If you miss the meals in the buffet, then there's a snack shop that's open. And actually, at the snack shop, you can get a double cheeseburger, full pizza, and there's also got quite a wide menu. So that's great.
No, you can't throw rocks at me.
Because if you're out exploring, you may just miss the main buffet meal times. But you always got the option of
weather is much better today.
Going to the snack outlet, sort of. As you can see here, the weather's much better. This is the day that
Chalish
we
Beach.
proper swam. could do windsurfing if that's your thing, or if you just want to try it out. But more zoomed in on the windsurfing.
But we made a low toilet for you. You like it? A dead man, only his head.
Hey Faris. Faris. Say hello to the camera. Faris. Say hello again. Say goodbye to the camera. Say goodbye. Some back streets, well actually it'll be the main sort of streets near Chalish Beach if you need to get something. If your hotel's not all inclusive, there'll be restaurants around here that you can use, and all sorts of shops for floaters, swimwear, clothes, anything you want. Prices will be higher than in Fethiye Central, but if you need something and this is where you're at, this is the street that you're gonna go to. This is now the water taxi stop. So this is where you catch the water taxi.
What goes with this? I made an edit. That's Harry Mia. That video that he had.
This is the Chalish Beach to Fethiye water taxi. It's 30 lira one way. For children it's 15 lira one way. So 30 lira would be just under £2. And for children 15 lira probably just under £1. It's basically it is a water taxi. There's no commentary or anything, but it's a nice experience, and you get to see a lot at a budget price. It'll take you to Fethiye Central, and in Central Fethiye there's a bit of shopping, there's a marina, there's stuff to do there as well. So I'm going to talk about the hotel. You've seen some footage of it, of the pool area, the buffets and so on. So while we're watching this water taxi go along, we're going to say something about that. Out of a 10, I'm going to give it a solid 9. Ultra all-inclusive and properly ultra all-inclusive. It's something new for me. I usually went either with breakfast included or half board. This is the first time I went to Turkey on a trip and I booked all inclusive. Actually, it's brilliant. Even from a cost point of view, you paid for your hotel already, and while you're in the in Fethiye, your expenses are very low. Basically all meals are included. As I said, ice cream's included. If you want a cake, it's included. If you want soft drinks, it's included as well. The mini bar in the room is also free for the first time. So once whatever's in there is used up, and if you want them to refill it, then you'll be billed for it. But if the minibar is finished, if you've had all your soft drinks from there, you can equally simply just go down to one of the restaurants or the bar and order yourself a soft drink, which we did a few times. The last time I visited Turkey, we stayed at a Crown Plaza hotel. I rate Sundia Liberty much higher than that. Much more personal experience. Just brilliant. I highly recommend it. I love exploring, so I'd like to try another hotel in future. But if the price is around the same, I'm gonna feel it really hard to say no to Sundia Liberty again, just because it's tried and tested, and it really was brilliant. So this trip was basically a 4-night trip. I would say if you did a longer trip, you'd find plenty to do. There's a lot of stuff we didn't do. Speaking to the guys who do the boat tours, they gave me an insight into what's available in the area. You can go on a jeep safari, and on the jeep safaris they have activities for kids. So basically, the guy says bring a change of clothes for the kids. They're given water guns. They can shoot each other with the water guns from one jeep to the other jeep, and all relatively cheap, especially if you converting pounds into lira or dollars into lira for that matter. This is some sort of fort, old fort with a Turkish flag. I need to read about it. This is a Lycian tomb that we can see from the water taxi. We didn't have time to go there, but we zoomed in with the camera while we are on the water taxi. So that Lycian tomb that you just had a glimpse of, that could be another half day spent in Fethiye if you properly went up to it. So again, so much to do, so many things. Our 4 days taxi is now approaching. No complaints.
Fethiye, central Fethiye. This is where the marina was,
refreshing.
And we saw this earlier on in the video.
The weather wasn't that great. COVID hit, so a very welcome break. But if you can come here for a week, I reckon Fethiye for a week would be much better. You can get more stuff done, more sightseeing. Mm.
Check by the rocks.
Mm?
It must be by the rocks.
Better weather
As you
today
can
in
see,
the marina.
the weather is much better today at the marina compared to our first day. This is our return trip on the water taxi back to Chalish Beach. We sat on the top of the boat this time. And
Goodbye,
Chalish
Central
Beach
Fethiye.
is where our main hotel was.
We're back to
Sundia Liberty.
Chalish Beach and should be leaving tomorrow. We may end up back in Fethiye's bus station if we take a taxi to the bus station and take a bus to the airport, but we might also take a taxi directly from Fethiye, from Chalish Beach to the airport. So in that case it will be goodbye Central Fethiye. In that case we won't be coming back here tomorrow. So on this water taxi, on the roof. The other one didn't have a roof that you could climb up, but now we're on the roof. So much better position for filming. And you feel the rocking of the boat more.
This is so dirty water.
Howdy folks, we in the Florida Everglades. Be careful of them gators.